Sterling, but perhaps that shot late in round one was to get a feel for what it might be like early round two. Sterling unable.
Aljo rushes. Look at that, Joe. I mean, just slides out of the way.
Just drops him. It looked like Aljo was still moving. I was kind of surprised at the stoppage. That right hand was fantastic, though. Look at this.
He's got to be careful here, though, because when you're engaging O'Malley, look, he's good with that. That's where O'Malley's good. Right, whenever he's going in and out, he does a fence.
The walk-up KO! The Sugar Show!
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness, he slept him bad.
Out of nowhere. Let's be real clear about this.
Oh,
no
it
one's
was the
ever
feint,
slept
Joe.
him like this.
Joe, it was the feint,
Yep.
Joe. Look at the uppercut feint. You didn't see it. It was very calm. It was very subtle. Watch the uppercut feint. Look at that. See how Eddie's hand went down to try to find the uppercut, and then O'Malley just dropped that right hand right over the top.
Crazy.
That was nasty. I mean, but look at how subtle that feint was.
And look how he just walks away.
Just to draw that reaction out of Eddie, and then he just let the right hand go, and he knew he was done.
That Kashakian is throwing.
Mark Smith keeping a close eye on Kashakian as he continues to take blows from O'Malley.
Oh, that's it!
That is it! Sean O'Malley with a huge right hand brings Dana White to his feet.
Big right hand right on the jaw, sits Kashakian on his butt.
Sean O'Malley.
Yes, punch.
Oh!
You ready?
Here we go. And this is what finally sat him down for good. Square, straight right on the jaw. He slips, boom, right on the chin. Down he goes, walks away, he knows it's over.
And that's what he wants. He wants to turn this into an ugly brawl. He doesn't want to stay on the outside and go art for art.
Right.
Oh, he tagged him with that right hand, just threw him down. High kick.
O'Malley goes high. Now short uppercut. Tecco covers up.
That's
the
it.
Sugar Show. Lion in color.
The distance that he can achieve using that karate style, that long leg style.
Counter right hand, head kick hurts Tecco, uppercut. That's what really hurt Quinones. He landed that right high kick, and then boom, big right uppercut. He walked over and just said it was just too easy. He said that was too easy. Sean O'Malley just had the best performance he could have hoped for with a 2-year absence. I mean, Alpha Male has produced some of the best lightweight fighters we have seen.
Big land of the right for O'Malley. And an uppercut now. Big right.
He stung him. Priva's in real
With a
trouble.
desperation shot, Joe.
Priva's in real trouble.
Oh my goodness.
Jason Herzog's taking a very
That
close
will
look.
do it.
That's a wrap.
Sugar shot O'Malley in round one.
Right here, you see the right hand lands over the top. Hurts Highland Paiva. Paiva starts to fade away. O'Malley starts to let the hands go. But look at him go low. Look at him go to the body a little bit. He's not just head hunting as he hurts Paiva. Boom, there it is. You saw that left to the body, came back over the top with the right hook.
The
right
accuracy.
up the middle. Watch out that beautiful left hand that goes right to the body. Boom, drops the hands of Paiva. Oh, and then the right hook came over the top. It was nasty. What a performance by Sean O'Malley.
Officially 82-17 with about a minute to go.
Ooh, O'Malley looks crisp. That front kick up the middle.
Oh, that left hand hurt him bad. He's doing it again.
And again, the hesitation. Oh! He gets another highlight for the real Sean O'Malley. Finishes Thomas Almeida.
Maybe he should have stopped it. A lot of kicks by Sean O'Malley, very diverse with his attacks. Those outside leg kicks were beautiful. High kick lands right on the chin of Almeida, hurts him bad. That front kick was invaluable tonight. O'Malley put on a fantastic performance. I mean, he had Almeida hurt on multiple occasions, but the toughness of Almeida allowed for him to keep fighting. Now watch here. As he enters, watch this little short left hand. Boom! Drops Almeida. O'Malley goes, okay, it's over. Ref's like, no, you got to keep fighting. I mean, wow. And it flattens him. Healthy respect for this kid after this.
There's no doubt.
And most of the MMA world will respect Chris Mutino.
Less than 30 seconds to go. Sean O'Malley gets the finish.
I mean, look at this jab. I mean, Chris Mutino just ate so many shots in this fight and kept moving forward. Look at that beautiful left hand by O'Malley. Pops him with the right. Straight left. Boom, look at that right hand at the end. End of the first, it dropped him. Had him in real trouble. I mean, Mutino ate it all. And I'm just stunned that Herb Dean, who is, in my opinion, the best referee in the business, just decided he saw enough. I mean, he's in there, he's closer than we are to it. I respect him deeply, but I'm kind of shocked.
Peterson told him to fight back, he moves. We've never seen a fight where someone's landed this many strikes in a row and nothing else has happened on the other side.
He's got that wrist control
now
now.
he's done.
That'll do it. 7 in a row for Merab Dvalishvili. Victory from the jaws of defeat tonight.
We love to talk, but we barely can say anything because this was crazy. It was a roller coaster ride of emotion. And right here you see, finally, Marlon just had nothing left.
Yeah, he
was so tired. He had gotten beaten up. And I mean, there's an adrenaline dump whenever you almost finish someone. But the moment he got that backside wrist, it was only a matter of time until the fight was stopped. And I'm glad that it was stopped when it was.
Yeah, you don't want to see somebody take any more. I mean, that was enough shots. Marlon showed his toughness. It's a shame to see somebody as talented as him be on the streak that he's on at the moment. But
And you're seeing it on the left eye. Oh, made an attempt for the spinning back fist. Back taken. Oh, sensational job by Alexa Grasso with a minute to go. She's in deep.
That is getting tight, but it's on the chin, Joe. It's still on the chin.
She's got the strength. She can still smash her.
Oh, my goodness.
Shevchenko keeping her wits about her. Not under the chin yet, more of a crank.
Oh! She's got behind the neck.
That's still tight.
This is so tight.
That's tight.
This is so tight.
That's really tight.
I think she got it.
Shevchenko Alexa Grasso is your flyweight champion.
Submission. Watch this back take because it's sensational.
Spinning back kick.
Look at this. I mean, so quick. She misses the spinning back kick, and Alexa Grasso is on her back. If we can see that in real time, it's amazing. Look how quick this is. Boom! Jumps on the back. Both hooks in. Immediately.
She was not playing around on that choke.
Oh, my goodness. And the way she cinched that up, never let go of the neck. Let's see it in real time.
Once she hit the hands.
Look at this.
Oh, gone.
Oh, my goodness. That's amazing. Just perfect.
Back to the ground now. Grasso working off of Wood's back.
Trying to get that top hook in. Pulling her back into her lap. Got both hooks in now. Now, remember, watch your Kai Kara France. How he always attacked the choke hand.
Chin. He needs to pull that hand down.
Oh, my goodness.
There it is. Alexa Grasso by submission in round 1. First submission win of her career. And she is moving on up at 125 pounds.
Right here you see Joanne spin. Alexa takes her down. Immediately takes her back. When she got the second hook in, she starts to attack choke. Joanne does the right thing. Attacks the choke hand on one side, but doesn't address the backside. Alexa ultimately gets the arm under the chin and gets the choke on the opposite side. Great win for Alexa Grasso.
Eye in outstanding shape, barely breathing heavy after round 1.
Oh, she ate that one hard. I mean, that sounds like someone is slapping the bag with a baseball bat.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, head kick. It's it.
Valentina Shevchenko with a huge highlight tonight.
Terrible. I mean, that was a perfectly placed head kick.
It was the body kicks, man.
Yep.
She had taken those body kicks, so watch her hands. When she loaded up, she's thinking body and
Shin to
the dome. And you can't take shin to the dome, man.
And that was a bad one. As you see her legs, Her legs twitch, and she's still unconscious. Let's take a listen to it.
Valentina's flyweight debut.
John, I was grabbing my paper to try to find her name. But, I mean, this is exactly what happened to Priscilla, and Valentina is going to beat her up.
Yeah, it looks like she opened her up with one of those elbows.
Big Dan
Stoppage
looking
could come
very
here.
closely.
As it should be.
That's it.
And still, the UFC flyweight champion. Is there anyone who has anything for her at 125?
Here we see the takedown. I mean, just one of many. Literally every time she clinched up and fully committed to a takedown, she was able to achieve it. Now here's the end. She cinches up this crucifix position and just batters her with punches, then finally gets to a position where she can elbow. And Big Dan had seen enough. This is just horrific over and over and over again. She's slamming elbows and fists into the face of Jessica Andrade. Almost a merciful stoppage.
Yeah.
Because this fight was just a one-sided beatdown from the start.
That's what I'm talking about, Caitlin. Let you throw it out of attention.
Nice knee. Now, Chukagian thought about pulling guard.
Straight to a trip.
Interesting. Crucifix position. Very bad for Caitlin. Very bad.
She very much accepted that takedown. Didn't try to fight it at all. And this is what happens.
She was trying to pull guard and accept the takedown, and then she stopped doing that, and then Valentina made the adjustment. Now it's a terrible position. This easily could be the end of the fight here, and it may very well be.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
And still the best in the world by a mile, Valentina Shevchenko.
All right, here we go with the takedown for Shevchenko. She gets a good knee landed on her, but you see Chukagian go for guard, and then that gives up the hips badly right there. She goes straight to side mount, passes, goes right over to the crucifix, immediately transitions, and just starts the pounding from there. I mean, that's a hard position to be in, especially in the beginning of the round when both of them are, you know, very strong and dry, and the punches just start landing, and you see Chukagian can't get out of here. And that's pretty much all that it looks like right here, is just eating punches with no defense whatsoever to protect her face at Chukagian.
Trying to create some distance here to strike. Shevchenko preventing that.
Shevchenko's done a good job defensively. Has not really attempted to get up at all. Looks like she is conceding the round to Pena as she attempts an armbar here. She's got enough time to finish it. This is tight. Pena's going to try and walk her feet over the other side. Oh, she got
Valentina Shevchenko by submission.
You go in there with preconceived thoughts on your opponent. You get caught sleeping. Armbar attempt here. Pena used to be flexible here and walking her feet around the head to escape. Can't get out because of excellent wrist control from Shevchenko. Rotates the hips. Knows she's not going to be able to extend her here. So then she goes belly down, gets her stomach down where you get a lot more leverage. But because she's controlling the wrist, Pena can't rotate out. And look at that tension. Huge statement win for Valentina Shevchenko, who knew a win here would get her another shot at the champion. That is gorgeous technique from someone who's supposed to be just a great kickboxer.
Battling into the 9th minute of this fight.
Valentina just absolutely teeing off on Cachoeira, but she's surviving. She's still fighting.
And
she's
now
locking up the
sinking
choke.
in the choke. Cachoeira still looking for a way out of it.
That's a tap.
And there's the tap. Flyweight division. Say hello to your worst nightmare. 89% of people in the U.S.
Yeah,
Here's
here
what
in the
you talked
first
about.
round, she just had beautiful counter strikes. She rocked Cachoeira there, but decided to take the fight to the ground anyway, because this is where she knew she was going to have an even bigger advantage, was on top, using her ground and pound. I thought the fight was even going to get stopped here, but Cachoeira showed her toughness, survived it, and it ends up being a submission by rear naked choke after just relentless ground and pound from Valentina. Finally sinks in the rear naked choke, and a flawless performance from Shevchenko. I think Shevchenko should try to switch to mount and really start hammering down with these shots. Now she's starting to really let these elbows go. You see the face of Murphy, not happy.
She does not like those.
Oh, big elbows. That'll do it. And still the undisputed best in the world. Get her another ruby for the belt.
All
right, here's that right hook, that check hook that me and DC have been talking about all night. She's landed it at will. Every time she threw it, she connected. Every time Murphy tried to close the distance, that right hand was waiting for her, and that one caught right on the ear, right behind the ear, and took her equilibrium. And then the champion does what she does best when she has you hurt. She was relentless. She got the fight to the ground. We were saying maybe that's a mistake. She knew better than us, of course. She gets on top in half guard and starts hammering away with this ground and pound. And Keith Peterson is no nonsense. He had seen enough.
Yeah. Armbar from here if he doesn't just keep the elbows going.
Impressive, man, to see Brian bounce back like that in round 2, and then right here, starting right back where he left off.
Oh, there it is. Goodness, he swings off to the side. He's got it locked up.
Oh, that's in.
And he's got 4 minutes.
That's it.
That's the tap.
He got it.
Brian Ortega comes into the Lion's Den and beats Yair Rodriguez.
Got it.
Redemption for T-City by submission in round 3.
Incredible performance by Ortega to make this fight happen. Look at this trip. He gets the underhook, controls it, makes it look easy. Floors him, goes straight to mount, and then straight to an elbow. From an elbow, he uses the protection of Rodriguez from that elbow to get this arm triangle. And here it is. I mean, beautiful finish. It's one of the easiest chokes to finish, but also one of the easiest chokes to defend. So the fact that he's able to get it like that, it just, I mean, he's so crafty. He's such a nasty black belt, Ortega.
5-minute fight against Max Holloway.
Right.
And knowing the pace that Holloway puts on, you got to imagine he was pushing that cardio really hard. Oh, nice.
He got stuck. Frankie's in trouble.
Nice by Ortega.
Ortega with a combination.
Nice by Brian Ortega.
Once he hurts him.
Elbow.
Oh, he hurt him with the elbow.
Yeah.
So Frankie got hurt there with the elbow. You see him wobbled. It was the demeanor. Hurt him bad there. That is a very good stoppage. He was hurt very bad. This wasn't like the Gray Maynard fight where he was still moving after he was hurt. Look at this. Boom!
Just found his distance, Joe. Backed up just enough to get full extension on that uppercut. Knock Frankie down, hammer fist. Look at that. 1, 2 hammer fist. Referee makes a great stoppage of the fight.
Got a single leg. Cubs got some very good takedown defense, though. Oh, there's the net again.
Submission attempt once again.
Guard.
T-City going to work. Swanson staying on his feet and trying to escape.
He readjusted the hands. I don't know. It might be tighter. That's a
There's the tap. Brian T-City Ortega is still undefeated.
Listen, he goes for this guillotine, and he does something even more brilliant. He gets it here, and he jumps guard, but he actually, while he's hanging on this neck, he readjusts his hands. Do you see that? That's where this kid is so technical. In that moment, he pushes off the fence, gets into his position, and you see here, watch, he actually readjusts it to make it even tighter. He goes around, goes back in, pushes off the fence again, locks his legs back up, and Cub has no choice but to tap to that choke.
He doesn't care if you shoot.
But we've hit the halfway point, and it's Moicano looking to take Ortega down, but look at this, right into a guillotine.
That's why he wants you to
Not
shoot.
good. That's it. That's it.
T-City!
Closer than ever to UFC 214 on a network that's more reliable than ever, Joe.
Crazy that this was Moicano's idea to take this jiu-jitsu black belt to the ground and immediately fell right into a trap and tapping instantly. That is just razor-sharp technique by Brian Ortega. You see it here again. He gets that arm underneath your neck. You're Dunsville. He locks it up, tightens it down, perfect angle, clamps it, and instantly tapping out.
A number of minutes ago, potentially. Under 30 now.
Good right hand by Clay in the left.
Good counter.
He goes deep by Ortega.
And it's all over. Brian Ortega by knockout.
Let's take a look at this. Boom! I mean, perfectly placed knee by Brian Ortega. And then he swarms on him. And now look at this. This is where it gets crazy. Well, they didn't show it, but we'll see it in the next one. Let's take another look here. Here's the knee. Watch this. Clay ducks. Boom! And Brian perfectly times it. Now watch this. Herb Dean steps in to rescue him. Clay thinks Herb is Brian. I mean, look at this. He gets up, and then he starts, okay, I got to go towards Brian, and he literally doesn't understand what happened.
Nice left hook from Ortega.
What a fight going down here in New Orleans. Big right hand for Ortega. Wise level change by Tavares. We'll see if he can complete it.
And Ortega's just making everything difficult right now. He landed some very nice. Oh, he's hurt!
Tavares in a world of trouble here. Brian Ortega trying to finish this fight.
Right in the mouth. Tavares is going to go out. This is it. He can't defend himself.
T-City still undefeated.
And we talked about the evolution of his striking here. He's pushing off the fence to gain some power. Surprises Thiago Tavares. Really opened up in round 3 with a lot of diversity. Then here he's stepping back as he's jabbing and boom! Jiggles that mouthpiece right out. Staggers him, and he was just all over him. Outstanding and impressive performance. Add another list to the already stacked featherweight division of guys people are going to look forward to watching.
To a guillotine here. Diego's in deep, deep trouble because Brian Ortega is a finisher. He's only got one arm in play, though.
Diego's out for now, at least.
But he's going to go to an arm bar. He's going to go to a triangle. Look at how active he is. It's beautiful. He taps.
And it's all over.
Beautiful
Brian
jiu-jitsu.
Ortega by submission.
Let's look how he does it. So he gets a hold of him. And here's the scramble. Now, immediately, he goes to Anaconda. He's going to, so he's got an arm-in choke here, and he moves to the mount, turns it into a guillotine. He's only got one arm in play, so he decides to let it go, and he lets Diego scramble right into this triangle, slaps it on, and then look at immediately how he turns the angle. See the angle? Man, that is tight as a drum. That's beautiful.
Crypto.com, the world's leading cryptocurrency platform, trusted by more than 80 million users worldwide.
Oh, beautiful job by Lopes.
my God!
He caught him.
Oh, he hurt him.
That's hurt.
Look at him!
He's out.
Oh, Diego Lopes does it again! Nothing hyperbolic about it, the real deal!
He catches him with a shot here, right hand over the top, and you see Sabatini's in real trouble. And Lopes just swarms. Look at these shots. And that's a wrap.
It's over, man. I mean, he looked like he's from Oklahoma.
I mean, he is an animal.
got that
This guy
nice
can
moment.
do everything. Look
at
catches
that.
him there, and then the right hand of Sabatini's in real trouble there. It just jumps all over him.
I mean, Pat's out, though.
What
Pat's
a
already
finisher.
out.
Yeah, out cold.
Powerful strikes, but out wrestled. And there it is again. Take it down, but right into a triangle.
He went straight to a jumping triangle. It's beautiful. He just tries to threaten. That's what I mean. He threatens submissions as a defense.
Now, Tucker's no stranger to this. Well versed in these areas. He's a black belt, but this is getting close. The foot, the right foot's going to go under the knee, as I'm sure most people know. That's getting closer and
Tucker's
closer.
left hand is in there, though. He's
And
got
the
his left hand.
armbar, though.
Nice adjustment. It's in now. Now the armbar, he used the armbar to sink in the triangle. Now he's going back to armbar.
This could be it.
Nasty.
Elbows.
Busted his arm.
Diego Lopes! Light the ball up in Nashville!
Let's take a look at this. You see that Tucker goes for the single and he jumps to it. See how he gets outside of that left arm of Tucker? Now that's how you know he's really got it. Now he pulls the head down here and he stays on the wrist. Look at how he uses his right hand to grab the wrist. Pulling that arm through pulls Tucker's head into the triangle, and then he can transition from armbar to triangle back and forth. Look at that elbow snapping right there. He for sure snapped something in there. And then he transitions to the mount triangle, which makes the triangle even tighter. The arms hurt, lets go of it. Beautiful, perfect jumping triangle to armbar transition. I mean, you can go either way. That's what's so beautiful about that. If you pull the arm out, he's got the triangle. If he pulls...
Another furious start to a Diego Lopes fight. We'll see if Yusuf has recovered.
Yusuf's in big trouble here. Mounted.
That's 2 right uppercuts by Lopes.
Sadiq's trying to sneak out the back.
That is it! You gotta be kidding me! Diego Lopes does it again!
Looking tight here. He throws the left hook. Oh, it's the right uppercut and tight. Drops Sadiq Yusuf. He goes and jumps on him, tries to finish him. Sadiq survives. He gets him up. Body shot, right uppercut again. That drops Yusuf. I mean, this dude has some pop in his hands. And as Joe alluded to on the walk, even in a loss, you saw that there was something there with this kid. And now he seems to be coming into his own.
Christos Giagos, and every single time Christos Giagos is putting pressure and exploding forward, I think Daniel Zellhuber is responding better than the first round.
Oh, that right hand hurt him. That right hand right there hurt him.
Oh,
look at that shook.
That's an anaconda that's locked in. That's it.
Daniel Zellhuber! Viva Mexico!
And that's a finished anaconda, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it looks like.
Two things for me. The left hook of Daniel Zellhuber going with the right hand. He touched the face of Christos Giagos. And then this transition immediately, like Daniel Cormier said, you know, going with the right hand, then Christos Giagos going backwards with the panic shoot immediately. The amazing takedown defense of Daniel Zellhuber and him taking advantage of his long arms, you know, 77 in reach of the arms and immediately getting the anaconda choke. Viva Mexico.
There's a 1-2, but Ribovics is answering.
We'll get you noticed! Esteban Ribovics, you can't do it better than that!
Oh my God! He either knocks them out or gets knocked out. Let's look at this. Right hand, kick, shin on shin. Down he goes, takes a seat against the fence. Unbelievable. Look at that.
High kick for Esteban Ribovics. Let's listen.
Oh. That's it. That's it.
He's done. Esteban Ribovics in the first round gets another finish.
Let's take a look at the finish though. Misses with that one. Paul swarming. They both missed their right hook on the chin. Goes down face first into the canvas. Turns and faces him. Ribovic, 1, 2, 3. Many shots. Jason Herzog saves him from any more. Esteban Ribovics looked sharp. What a finish.
And that will just kick him off.
Going for an ankle here, I don't know.
Oh, needs a hammer fist for his trouble.
Does not have the angle for that heel hook. He's about to eat some shots.
And now he gets the hand up to play some defense as Rodriguez starts to mount some momentum.
He just pours it on every second of the fight. He makes it worse and worse for you, Rodriguez, because he stays right in your face. He doesn't take a lot of backward steps no matter what you hit him with, and then you end up here. Takes the back again for control. Choke goes for the choke.
He's trying to squeeze away. He's got short time on the clock.
Bondar has the chin in there, but he is tired. So we'll see what happens.
And he's got his legs elevated. Nowhere for power to go, and it's over. End of round 2. Ronaldo Rodriguez.
Look at these big shots here from the top. This is how he's finishing it. He's poured on all the pressure, and then he goes to take the back here for the second time, and he sinks in the choke. But these big shots from this referee's position there that you see, he throws in the choke, gets a hook in, and he just sinks it right in when he bellies out Bondar. You can see Bondar had his chin in there, but I mean, after this hard of a fight, he probably had very limited air, and that was all she wrote.
Stage and accomplishing lifelong goals.
I can't help but to want to.
Oh, wow. Ode Osbourne piles on that fist.
That left
Under 30 seconds to get it done for the Jamaican sensation.
I mean, look at the high kick Rivera throws. Ode rolls it and then just throws that straight left right down the pipe. I mean, lands right on the chin and then gives Rivera no chance to recover. But watch him roll the shoulder. He rolls the shoulder, takes the kick on the back, and then just returns.
He's done a good job so far of avoiding those big shots, but his hands are dropping as he backs up.
Oh my goodness! Land, but Osbourne's had more. Wow! Osbourne! Have a look at it.
Here we go. It was a counter check hook. As he's sliding back, he just lands a bomb of a right hand right on Adashev's chin, sets him down. Look at this. Slips back, boom! Almost like an overhand right from the lead side. Adashev did not see that one coming, and then Ode just goes in and finishes the job. Look at this beautiful counter right hook, right on the jaw. Wow. He's a powerful guy, long and lean.
See, this is where a guy like Armando just can wear on you. You're beating him up, you've dropped him, you've knocked his mouthpiece out, and he's still on top of you, throwing bombs at you. See, here's where he's got to be careful.
Oh, and now Osbourne trying to taps up.
Did he tap? Wow, a tap out.
It's a beautiful job. You see here, he's rolling both ways, trapping arms, and you see he just swivels his hips around. Classic armbar from the bottom, gets it tight. And that is in tight, and Villarreal knows it, shakes his head right away. I don't even think he even physically tapped. I think it was a verbal tap out. Let's see. Yeah.